Hey, hi, how you doing? Video game addiction. I've seen a lot of people talk about video game addiction. Does it exist? Does it not exist? Of course it exists. Video game addiction exists. Anyone can be addicted to anything. Here's the definition of addiction. The definition of addiction is the quality or state of being addicted. My understanding is of definitions is you can't use the word in its own definition, so I'm not sure what Merriam-Webster's doing here. But definition number 2 is compulsive need for and use of a habit-forming substance such as heroin, nicotine, or alcohol, characterized by tolerance and well-defined psychological symptoms upon withdrawal. Okay, so that makes it sound like addiction only pertains to one thing. So I'm guessing this is where the idea of addiction not pertaining to video games. I guess this is where the idea that video games can't be addictive comes from. But then if you look at the definition of addicted, Merriam-Webster's definition of addicted is having an addiction such as having a compulsive psychological need for a habit-forming substance, such as heroin or alcohol. Dang it! Come on! Or being strongly inclined or compelled to do, use, or indulge in something repeatedly. For instance, being addicted to chocolate or being addicted to watching soap operas. How did you? By this definition, video games can definitely be an addiction. While it doesn't fit the actual definition of addiction, addiction is the act of being addicted. Which means that yes, you can be addicted to video games. And then there's always people with addictive personalities where they can pretty much get addicted to anything for any reason. It just happens. Sometimes people are just like that. It really comes down to the person. You could have a person with an addictive personality that gets addicted to something like watching Netflix movies. For instance, Game of Thrones. It's a very popular show in the US, and many people would be probably considered borderline addicted to it, because all of a sudden they start acting weird and getting frustrated and antsy when the season's over, because now all they can do is talk about it, and it's not coming back for another year and a half or whatever, and then they can't take the fact that it's not there. The same thing goes for a lot of other TV shows. It just is that way. Some people just can't take waiting. But why can't they take waiting? It's just like going through withdrawal. It's not exactly a perfect comparison, but it's a good example of people can be addicted to things whether they have an addictive personality or not. It may even be really kind of a false equivalency. I'm not trying to compare drugs to Game of Thrones. What I'm comparing here is the mentalities of people. It's very easy for someone to get into a habit of something they enjoy. For instance, myself, I don't have anything like that. I don't really, I mean, you could say, oh, well, I enjoy making videos. Well, I haven't put out a video in like 2 weeks. I enjoy video games, but I don't play that much video games. I mean, I don't get real involved in the game. I don't, like, there's nothing I take too far with the video game. I mean, what the frick was that? Zero, I thought you said this was gonna help. I thought you said this was gonna benefit me and it was gonna work.
I told you the ghillie suit is the best outfit in the game.
In the game. Okay. I gotcha. My point is anyone can be addicted. Just don't let yourself be that guy that gets addicted and doesn't realize it. It's very easy to fall into bad habits. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.